guys,
I'm Medha.
I am Shishta.
Welcome to
Modern Society.
So this is our first episode, huh,
Yes.
Shishta?
Definitely,
We're
and
doing
I'm quite excited, but I'm nervous too because I'm not sure how we're gonna take up this topic ahead because काफी different viewpoints होने वाले हैं, and I clearly don't know if I'm gonna tell you the right thing or if I'm gonna tell them a right thing.
It's how we feel, though. It's
Yeah.
how we feel.
Let's
So
just
we're diving in. We're diving in because we don't like to do small talks, okay?
we are diving deep in.
Deep in this melodramatic world of modernization. What does it mean to be a modern man and a modern woman?
Yeah, definitely. So, okay, what does it mean to be modern? I would say. I would ask you then.
Me?
Yeah.
Being modern, I think it means, for me, it's being educated, is having knowledge, right? But in reality, I feel modernization is being Americanized, and it's not only taking the good parts, but also taking the bad parts and considering it that we're modern.
Wow. Okay. I have a little bit different opinion because I don't know. India में मुझे लगता है ना पढ़ाई को ज़्यादा ही कुछ importance दी जाती है.
Right.
यहाँ because पढ़ाई हमेशा से चली आ रही है, so I don't think it's a modernization. Definitely it's a very good viewpoint, but I feel यहाँ पे modernization का मतलब होता है it comes from your clothes, from how you speak.
From superficiality.
Yes, I mean if you are talking in Hindi, people will be like,
You're not modern.
you know, like that. But if you are speaking in English, you are wearing all those Western clothes, you are
Right.
modern. But somehow now it is changing. I can
Right.
see लोग Indian traditional clothes पे वापस आ रहे हैं.
Yeah.
But somehow that is also a reality, you know,
Right.
modernization. So
Right.
that's what I feel.
Okay. Because when I see modernization here and I see how the traditional clothes and everything is being taken away and people rather wear shorts, it really makes me cringe. It makes me like, it makes me feel like that's not modernization. Modernization is like, don't throw garbage on the floor
Wow, yeah.
because
Good point.
that's gonna pollute the earth and that's not good because you're educated enough to know that that's not good. But what I see is that people here want to go to raves and wear short skirts, but they don't have the basic of let's not throw stuff on
Yeah.
the floor.
Yeah.
So I see that it's very superficial, like you said.
Taking responsibilities
Yes.
is being modern, right?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And questioning, like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Don't following really, and having the freedom, you know.
But you know, by freedom, people also go in a wrong way. If we
Right.
talk about freedom मतलब आज freedom मिली है रात के 2 बजे आएंगे.
Yeah.
You know that is यहाँ पे if I talk
Right.
about
No, but
when
it's the same with over there too.
right. So okay, मुझे नहीं पता था कि ये वहाँ पे भी ऐसा ही होता है because I think freedom का मतलब यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा गलत ले लेते हैं कि आपको रात को 2 बजे आने की आज़ादी है, आपको कहीं भी घूमने की आज़ादी है, you know, to do all those things which you were I think not being able to do, वो freedom होता है यहाँ पे.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I think.
That's a good point. And I feel that it's just it's such a distraction, right? Like
Yeah.
American lifestyle is like, look at this, look at that. But so they're just following it because it's the shiny star to do. And I feel they're not questioning what are they letting go of. That's
Yeah.
actually more significant in life and like the lifestyle itself. Like, you know, if I look at my mom and we look at our mothers
Yeah.
and we look at our role right now, like I think it's very feminine that, you know, you kind of cook and you nurture
Yeah.
and take care of the household, and it's something very powerful. But because our mothers never had that freedom, I feel the woman now, the modern woman, is like, no, I don't want to do that because that's so village.
Right. Because I think they were doing it ना पहले से भी वो यही करते आए when they were not able to go outside. पुराने टाइम को अगर हम
Right.
लेते हैं अगर बाहर नहीं जा पाते तो क्या कर रहे हैं घर पे खाना ही बना रहे हैं
Uh-huh.
right? So they think कि यार घर पे खाना नहीं बनाना अब हमको.
Yeah.
I want to go out. I want to party. I want to chill. Why should I cook?
Why can't they do both though? Because it's
Everybody
like a rebel.
can. Yes, everybody can.
It's a rebel.
But again, if I talk about men in our society, they were never into khana banana or any household chores, right? But now women also feel like that कि हम बाहर जाएंगे तुम बनाओ ना.
Right.
You know,
which
so-
I agree with because
Yeah.
it's a balance.
So I think that's what is changing. and that's what we are at now. ये modernization I think ये हुआ है.
do you think that men and women don't know what their roles are?
I don't think it's about roles. I think everybody should have equal roles. Why should one person do one thing and another person do one thing? I also want to talk about financial thing little bit, not everything. We can take it in a larger topic or bigger sense. But if I talk about that, modern also means financial freedom.
Right.
अभी हमारे पास पैसे आ गए तो हम कुछ भी करेंगे. पहले नहीं होते थे, पहले हम मांगते थे. I mean not me, right? But पहले हम मांगते थे.
हम अभी भी मांगते हैं.
नहीं मतलब obviously मांगते हैं. But if I talk ऐसा पुराने सेंस में तो वो बोलते थे कि अच्छा ये लो आज का खर्चा और ये महीने का खर्चा.
Right. The men had the power.
Yes. Right. Exactly. So that's what I was saying कि ये थोड़ा change हुआ है. I feel financial freedom आने से लोगों को लगने लगा है कि now I am the queen of my
own
rules
castle.
maybe. Yeah. So I think that is modernization. I would not say if it is good or if it is bad. I think it's a moderate thing. Again, it depends on individual, how you take it, how you take modernization to your head. So I feel like
I have this relative in my family here in India. So now that she has financial freedom, she's married and she's a teacher, and so she never cooks. So she comes home and she's like, well, I worked all day, so I'm not gonna cook. And one day his mother-in-law was making some dosas, and I was like, yo, you should go help her out in the kitchen, she's a bit elder and stuff. And she's like, no, I don't go to the kitchen, like I'm a modern woman, I don't do that stuff. And she said it so proudly that I felt it was like really backward mentality that like just because you're this you can't do that. But modernization means that you have the freedom to do anything, that you are capable to work, go out and have the capability to cook a nice meal and not be dependent. Right. And I feel like now as a feminist, for me it's like, why are we trying to be like men? We're not men. Men are men, women are women, and we're naturally caregivers and empath, and because of this modernization, I feel it looks ugly, like taking care, it's stupid. But it's like, no, that is the power, and we're losing this sense of dignity of feminism, of female energy, but in her head, it's like, no, she's super powerful because she's acting like a man.
Because she's earning
earning money, right? And maybe it's from my experiences too that I've seen my mom work and cook at the same time. My dad helping her in the kitchen. We're like a big family together. So I see that if both people share the roles and don't put it so black and white, it actually becomes very easier and like coherent.
I feel we are transcending from traditional to modern, right?
100%, yeah.
So I think it will gonna take time. People will gonna understand the responsibilities क्योंकि लोगों को लगता है कि जो बाहर रहते हैं उनके पास तो बहुत नौकर हैं. They are not doing anything, and they are just earning
and just
millions and right उड़ा रहे हैं बस. But that's not the reality.
No.
वो जो movies में देखते हैं ना उनको लगता है वही सही है. The Hollywood and the Bollywood movies, I would say थोड़ा बहुत उनका problem है, उनका हाथ है इन चीज़ों में. थोड़ा सा गलत पोर्ट्रे किया है उन्होंने. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई फील. जैसे कि तुमने अभी एक इंसिडेंट बताया तुम्हारे घर का, आई वुड फील कि ये इसलिए हुआ है ना क्योंकि पहले क्या होता था, लड़कियां क्या करती थी, थोड़ा पढ़ाई खत्म हुई, चलो बेटा किचन में चलो, रोटियां सेकनी है क्योंकि शादी होनी है.
एंड दे वांट टू रिबेल.
बिकॉज ये दिमाग में है, राइट, कि अच्छा पढ़ लिया है अब तो किचन में काम करना है. तो उनको ये लगता था कि इट्स लाइक अ duty, it's like a tuition which we are getting for getting married, which is not the reality. अरे यार तुम अकेले रहोगे, खाना तो खाओगे ना. So if you are living alone, you have to cook your own food and you have to work outside, you have to take care of your house. अगर तुम्हारी सैलरी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, मेड नहीं रख सकते तुम, right? So which I do in Delhi, by the way, because I'm not.
I was gonna ask you, like, how are you as a model? I mean, I know that you work and stuff, so you know how to cook.
I know.
You take care of it,
right?
You're not like anti-kitchen.
No.
Like I understand, not a lot of people like to cook, and it's fine. But don't purposely not try to cook just because it's a stigma.
I know. See, with me, it was like when I was here in Lucknow.
Okay, this window.
I know, right? So when I was here in Lucknow, I was not doing anything. To be very honest, I was also this rebel kid कि यार नहीं करना मुझे,
right?
क्योंकि मेरा मन नहीं होता था. मैं बाहर की चीजें कर रही हूँ, but that's fine. But now, as I'm in Delhi, I have to do everything. I have to work, I have to wake up, and I have to cook my own food because I'm hungry. I can't do,
Uber Eats every day.
Yeah, I was not about to take name actually.
Yeah.
Nobody is sponsoring us, by the way.
No.
So it's not like कि हमने हर बार खाना मंगा लिया बाहर से, So I have to cook because health. I have to do work because I have to earn.
Right.
So I have to do everything, and that's how things are. That's how things should be. Even if there is a man in your life, I think you both should equalize things, right?
100%.
अगर आज मैं खाना बना रही हूँ, कल तुम बना दो, या सुबह मैं बना रही हूँ, शाम को तुम बना दो, whatever it is.
Exactly.
That is, I think, modern for me.
That
Doing
is true.
both of the genders doing the things. It's not about the gender. Both of the couples should do things together. So that's what I feel modernization being to me. Not like कि सिर्फ आदमी काम करें औरतें घर पे हैं. That's not modern. Thinking, as you said, definitely थोड़ी responsibility होनी चाहिए कि कूड़ा नहीं फेंक रहे रोड पे. ऐसा हो नहीं रहा इंडिया में.
Right.
So
and line lagana, just line up properly. Respect your environment. Not only yourself, but your environment, the people, the community. That's, I feel, like modernization. Like, it's because you're educated. You know that is not ethically right. And treat others how you would like to get treated.
That's true. So I think that's it from my side. And if they have anything
to say. What is modernization for you? What does a modern woman and man mean for you guys? And do you also feel that there's this gray area that holding on to traditional values is looked at pagan and looked as it's backwards, and this attractive raves and going out is modern, and although it's going to cost us our traditions and our culture. So do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's actually doing us good?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right.
So I think people should tell us in the comment section.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
We are just telling everything जो हम देख रहे हैं या जो हमें लगता है.
सो नहीं पाते ना, so दिन भर सोचते हैं.
Yeah. So we are just doing that, and if you have any questions or if you want to add up on anything in this episode, जो हमने छोड़ दिया है or something like that, just comment down below and let us know. We will take it up in the next episode for sure.
Yes.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, I like this topic. I mean,
yeah, same here.
It's like a role. What role do we play in this society?
So I guess we're gonna talk more about it.
Yeah.
More about different topics. Just comment down below and let us know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video as lot as you can. And yeah, also follow her on Instagram. This is our Instagram.
Follow her on Instagram.
Thank you. And this is the link here also in the description box. Thank you so much. Bye.